Hi, my name's Brendan with Family Piano here. I've got my coworker Max.
Hi.
And we're going to do a quick side-by-side comparison of the refurbished uprights that we have at our Waukegan location. So we're going to briefly describe each instrument, play a little bit on it, so you can kind of hear them all side by side. If you have any questions on a particular instrument, we encourage you to reach out. We're happy to answer your questions via email, text, phone call, video conference, however. So with no further ado, here is the Yamaha YM11. This is a 48-inch piano built in about 2002. It's very similar to a U1, although slightly different. Next one I'd like to show you is we've got a couple Yamahas in stock, and we're mostly a Kawai dealer, so I just wanted to highlight something a little different to start. This is a Yamaha M500S for the M500 series. It is technically a console. The legs go to the floor like this. Looks like a standard console, a little bit taller, I believe 46 inches tall. Built 1999 in Thompson, Georgia, actually American built. This one just has a lovely feel and sound. So we're going to play a little on here for you.
I really love about this piano is the action. It's both very light but very, very controllable at the same time, which is why you could do a lot of like really fluttery little passages like this. It's made very easy when the action actually helps you out in those quick, agile little motions.
Awesome.
Great piano.
All right, great. Next one, we've got here kind of by our workshop. This is the Yamaha P22. This is one of the best-selling pianos for teaching studios and practice room pianos, a lot of large universities. So this is one that is a 2001, also built in Thompson, Georgia, also American built. Very, very nice wheels, easy to move around, a very practical instrument with a very large space here for putting your music. Very practical, but also sounds great. So this is one that just came in. We haven't had a chance to do all our work on it yet. So sometimes great pianos come in with little clicks, little issues for our technicians to work on. So not a huge deal. We're just going to put it through our normal 30-point checklist and make it feel great, sound great, you know, as we do. So this is the Yamaha P22 in the dark oak. We actually have a Yamaha P22 in the light oak at our Niles location. That'll be in a separate video. So we've got it in two different, slightly different finishes, dark oak and light oak. So great. Next up, we've got a, back here again, we've got a real slim, this is the young Chang E101. So this is one that actually only has 85 keys. It's a few keys short. Most piano players won't ever see it. It's also, if you notice, it's significantly slimmer than pretty much any piano out there. So if you are conscious of trying to squeeze a piano in, you need something as small as reasonably possible, but you want an acoustic piano, this is your piano right here. It's a kind of unusual configuration. So really no piano out there is going to be smaller than the E101. So we're going to play a little for it. It's a nice instrument.
So one thing that's really great about this is the tone is really clear. You get none of that muddiness, nothing like that. It's a very clear tone with a very light and really workable action. So it's just a very sophisticated, good piano.
Next up, we've got a similar looking piano, a little bit different. This is our Falcone Continental console right here. So also does not have any legs, very modern look. This one is the full 88 keys. This one was built in 2002, lightly played, and I think has a nice feel and sound to it.
This piano is really great, especially it has a really nice character of sound, and the noise itself, the way the attack works makes for really bouncy kind of movements. So it's highly appealing, especially for really, very, velocity based and very kind of stuff like that. So it's a really fun piano.
Awesome. We've got right here we don't have a lot of used Kawais. People tend to hold on to them. But this is one. It's a 1972 42-inch console. So real nice instrument. So we're going to play a little bit on this Kawai console right here.
One of the really nice things about this, it has a sound that's really emblematic of Kawai. Very lyrical, very kind of, as the Italians would say, dolce. Very gentle, kind of lyrical tone to it that just makes for a really nice piano.
Beautiful. So we've got a few more here. That we've got a number of these 1960s, 1970s era pianos that we've fixed up, have gone through our 30-point checklist. Actually, I have one right here. We've been starting our work on. So this is, we've got a pretty thorough checklist that we go through for each instrument. So this is not just something you get off of Craigslist or something. These come with a full warranty guarantee and trade up, free classes. a lot. So this is a great place to start, and you can trade up in the future and make it easy for you to do so. So I've got a couple here, one there, we've got one here. I'm not going to play every one of them. They do have a similar feel and sound, although each one's a little different. For these, we'll probably make a separate video, and or you can reach out to us, and we're happy to walk through each and every one with you. So this is one that we like. This is the Kranich Bach. So this is one of the many, many brands of pianos that America has built over the years.
Very nice instrument. Has a lot of good playing qualities, and one thing that you're going to find that's really great about all these refurbished pianos is each one kind of has its own special signature sound to it, which gives you a lot of flexibility when you look for these pianos. Each one is going to play a little differently, going to sound a little differently. So no matter what your musical preferences are, no matter what you want to get out of a piano, we're going to have one that's going to suit your need.
And for these various pianos here, many of our refurbished ones are available as part of our rent-to-own program. So if you're interested in details about that, please let us know. And always available for purchase. For specific pricing information, please reach out, as we are working hard to make people happy during these difficult times. So reach out with any questions about price, financing details, rent to own, anything else. You can email us, info@familypiano.com. You can also call us, 847-775-1988. That number is being forwarded to one of our employees who can help answer your questions. And then we're happy to help. Thanks.